Thanks back, Scoopface MTG. So M2021 is upon us. As of recording this video, in a couple of days, we get to dive into the cards on Arena. Now, a lot of people have been asking me what do I think about the set. Staxx, what do you think about this card? Staxx, do you think this card is going to be powerful? Staxx, do you think this card is going to be valuable? And since I have not done a set review video yet, I'm going to make this a set review video. Well, at least sort of. There's plenty of other MTG YouTubers doing set review videos, and I'm not going to do long, drawn out, boring set review videos. That's just not who I am. That's not my personality. I cannot get down like that. I cannot roll with that. So bearing that in mind, this is going to be my rares review video for 2021. Because I'm not like everybody else, so I'm not going to do the things that other people do. Because the Staxx way is the best way. So without further ado, let's dive into it. So Brash Taunter, 1/1 indestructible. Whenever it takes damage, your opponent takes damage to the face. This is just screaming jank. It's like, oh Staxx, please do janky things with me, please. There is a janky deck somewhere in the future with this card, and I will find it. I can't wait. I can't wait to use this in Historic. I can't wait to use this with Star of Extinction. Chandra's Incinerator. This card is broken. I mean, it's a 6/6 trampler that potentially costs 1. And if I shock you, it shocks you. If I bolt you, it bolts you. I'm telling you guys, this is why they would not allow Lightning Bolt into Historic from Jumpstart. I'm just telling you now. I mean, they just couldn't have it. The cries would just be too great. A lot of times, people got done crying. This thing wouldn't even be on fire anymore. The flames would be put out from all the tears. I shock, you shock. I shock, you shock. Yeah, this is going to induce many tears. Whose man is back? We all know we needed more graveyard hate. Tired of Euro. Oh look, pack leader. We get to play dogs now. I'm such a dog lover. It's like a dog lord mixed together with frontline medic for dogs. Wait, and we have cats too. But the cats don't like the dogs. See, this is why I don't like cats. Cats are mean. They don't play well with others. Well then why are these two together? They're just breaking all the rules. Yeah, I guess you love who you love. You can't help it. Dang it, man. How much power does Mono Black need? Conspicuous Snoop. Do we even have any other goblins on Arena right now that have activated abilities? I can't think of any. Well, Jumpstart is bringing old Krinko back, huh? I mean, other than that, though, I can't really think of any. Why is he called Conspicuous? I guess he's standing out by stealing other people's abilities. Well, I don't know. Stormwing Entity? Control card. Hey, look, it's one of my childhood cards that used to be worth $300, but now it's worth half that. Yay, reprints! Hey, look, it's Luca's ability on a card by itself. I mean, with the exception of it not caring about the mana cost of the creature that you cheat into play, it's basically Luca's ability. But it does cost 1 less than Luca. Yes, it's Moby Dick. I never thought Wizards would put Moby Dick on a card. Now this is a Magic card I can get behind. Yeah, I know it costs a lot, but it's so cool. I mean, it's Moby Dick, man. You gotta pay for that power. Power ain't cheap. I think I'm gonna cheat this into play with Luca. Or Transmography. I like how it's just like, here, you have a 1/1 token that can't block and he makes all of your stuff have to attack me. Because, you know, he's being pursued. He's a pursued whale. So their creatures want to pursue him. You know, kind of like the guys out at sea were chasing Moby Dick. Wizards got more flavor than Kool-Aid on this one. Speaker of the Heavens. A 1/1 that gives you angels, and it's a 1-drop. You only have to have 7 more life than your starting life total? Man, this is a really good card. Really good. Yeah, you better get ready to see a whole lot of this one. But it dies to shock. Shut up. Wizards, why did you make this card? Did you make this card for me? I will find a way. I will find a way to break this. I will end all of my opponent's turn on their upkeep. I guarantee it. This has to happen. I have to do this. See, Wizards, when you give degenerate players degenerate cards, we do degenerate things with them. I'm going to get this card banned. Oh man, all you Planeswalkers better watch out now. Sparkhunter Massacre is here to save us. He's here to protect us from Ugin and Teferi. And Garruk? What about Nissa? No? Okay. I mean, nothing against any of those cards, but they're all missing something for competitive play right now in the current meta, so it's probably true. And here we have Annex, or basically the white version of him. You know, I'm really liking that Wizards is making these cards that have the ability to recover from board wipes. So if there's going to be some +1 counters matters type of deck, that this is going to be definitely a centerpiece in that. So then I like that you'll be able to board wipe your own stuff and then you'll get replacement tokens. And I would like to note that if the tokens die and they have +1/+1 counters on them, then they get replaced by fresh tokens. I really like this card. Like, all jokes aside, I really like this card. Speaking of Bozzery, you really want to know what I think about this guy? I think he's very well dressed. Look at that. He's got all the fancy robing and the nice shiny stuff all on him. You know, he's looking real spiffy. But what do I think about him as a Magic card? Trash. I mean, seriously, guys, just forget this in the 3-drop spot. Just play Heliod. Like, this -2, what is that? Look at that. I don't get it. Like, look how bad that -2 is. Yeah. Historic Shrines might be playable now. Jolriel. Can somebody please tell me how to pronounce this? Whatever your name is, I like you. But I am on the fence about this one. I don't know if this is good enough for competitive or not, but we'll see. I'm definitely going to be experimenting with this. Ride high, Heart of the Keld. Well, I just hopped out of my DeLorean from the future, you know, and just trust me when I say this. This card's going to see a lot of play. For real. Trust me. Go ahead, board wipe me.
Do it.
Do it. Hooded Blightfang might actually make Death Touch Tribal playable. I've always thought Death Touch should be able to kill Planeswalkers too. My pokes kill your creatures, my pokes should kill you too. Ghostly Pilferer probably won't see any play, but I like it for some reason. And this is my video, so he gets his own spot. And Pilferer, that's the only shine you'll get this whole meta. How did it feel? Yeah, I can hear the band missile flying for this one already. Elder Gargaroth, a 5-drop 6/6 Vigilance, Trampler, Reach, with 3 modes to select when it attacks or blocks. This is one of the most pushed green creatures I've seen in a long time. And I can hear the cries. I can hear the cries off in the future. Timmy's right now, they're suffering in the future, losing games to this card. But this is not the most broken card ever. This is admittedly pushed, but it's not broken. But Timmy's will still cry because Timmy's don't like to run interaction. They don't like to run removal. They just want to run decks that just do whatever it is they're trying to do, and they don't want to interact with anything else. And if you do that against this, you're going to lose. You're going to die. This is a creature that screams, kill me or I kill you. And so all the Timmys out there that don't like to run interaction, they're going to be losing to this, and then they're going to cry about it and say it's broken and try to get it banned. I hope this is not another situation where I'm excited to play with a card and then it ends up getting banned. Timmys, listen to me. Do not get this card banned. Run removal. That's it. That's all you gotta do. They have stories in the past of the wurm who massacres little creatures. He has returned. Yes, it's the queen of the undead herself, Undead General. So truth be told, I have a discard deck in standard, and I've always felt like it was missing a piece, and this is the piece. This Liliana is the piece. I need her ASAP. This is not the typical Liliana we're used to seeing, but she's still very good depending on the deck that you put her in. This is definitely a build around type of Liliana, and any deck that's running discard as a theme is definitely going to want to have her. And man, we don't judge Planeswalkers off of ultimates, but that ultimate of hers, you guys ever played a War of the Spark Ugin, and then as soon as he comes out on the battlefield, he goes, I am ancient! And then your opponent just all of a sudden they explode. They just concede. Well, if they think that Ugin is bad, then they have no idea what's in store for them with this Ugin. A lot of them do not remember your power. I'm sure you will remind them. This Ugin gonna make you put some respect on his name. Spec! Ugin got the Jordan faces, hot and ready. No, seriously, Garruk, aka MTG Mr. Beefcakes, is back. to his green purest form, and he is awesome. I can't wait to play with this card. This card is going to do big things. I don't know how good this Chandra is. Teferi Time Master. It's about time Wizards finally made a Teferi that isn't busted and oppressive. My only gripe with this Teferi, this is the standard meta with Teferi by himself. This is the standard meta with Teferi in Reclamation. Hint, hint, Wizards.